how's it going, everybody? Pogiforce here of Pogiforce Plays. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is enjoying their Saturday. Today we are playing Sea of Thieves aboard the Golden Glory, my galleon, with Jay, Lando, and Woofles. And our goal today is to be taking part in the new adventure, Return of the Damned. Two rituals collide. The time of resurrection has arrived. Both Bell and the Servant of the Flame have very different motivations, but both will require the help of pirates to see their plans succeed. Our deeds: speak with Bell, speak with the Servant of the Flame. Raise Bell's flag on a sea fort. Raise the Reaper's flag on a sea fort. Find Bell's journals. There are two, and it tells you where they've been left. One is at Shipwreck Bay, and one is at Royal Crest Fortress. Find the Servant of the Flame's journals. Again, two. One at Reaper's Hideout, one at Mercy's End Fortress. Defeat a Soul Flame Captain. Turn a Bewitching or Enchanted Bewitching doll to Bell. I guess Enchanted Bewitching is like a better version.
Make it soul.
And then do the same for the Reapers, and then complete the adventure both sides. Fully complete both paths.
Here you go.
And then we go to Mementos. Those are some cool looking sails.
I have both. So if
Both of those sails look really cool.
Yeah.
And think about it. It's like once you've completed the adventure and you've gotten your sails, you can fly those sails so you can announce your side during the course of the adventure.
I mean, do you want me to put on the Bell side flag?
I'm going to keep the Golden Glory sails up now, or whatever they're called. The Savior of Golden Sand sails up for now.
Yeah. Right.
And when I've earned them, I'll put them on there. And then Devotee of the Damned is cool too. We're going to start this adventure now. Talk to Lorena. Let's keep this quick, Captain. Bell's calling for help over at Shipwreck Bay. Oh, and be careful if you pass by the Reaper's hideout. They're definitely up to something. Things seem a little intense right now. You're a sharp one. We're holding the Festival of the Damned, but things always seem to get a bit strange when we do. Why do you keep doing it then? But this year, I'm hearing about pirates fighting back and forth over sea forts, gangs of phantoms roaming across islands, and crazy lights in the sky. With all that to think about, fighting off a pack of skeletons and stealing the treasures actually sounds pretty relaxing. Still, I'm trying to look on the bright side. If Captain Flameheart really is coming back, we might not have much left to celebrate. You mentioned Bell, the Reaper's Bones. That's right. What do you have in mind? Which path do we want to do first? Maybe do Reaper's path first?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, but watch your back. Things can get pretty crazy out there during the Festival of the Damned. If the Reapers are trying to bring back Captain Flameheart, they won't take kindly to intruders. Steer clear of their leader unless you mean business.
She actually had a lot to say there, but her lips were barely moving. It was really weird. Spy on the Servant. The Reaper's hideout is the site for a ritual involving Captain Flameheart. Watch your back if you decide to get involved, Loreno. We're going to get involved for now, so that way we can earn all of our rewards. And then we're going to switch over to Bell's side.
We're a fleet mother. And I'm stopping us in.
I'm coming over here. Do you know where the book is? Yep, Flameheart's just sitting here.
Yep. Oh, like I said, why can't we just take his soul?
I also want to know why it no longer looks like... I mean, I'm kind of glad. If we end up getting Flameheart back, I don't want him with Stitcher Jim's face, but...
I think they converted the skull in that room. I think that's what that room was for. Just to convert the skull.
How do you know how many flames they control? Is it based off... Will there be like something on these?
There's a flag on the forts, and it'll be a red flag, and then there's a blue flag if it's a bell.
Right, but on... will that be the same at these tables?
Yep.
So currently all the forts are uncontrolled?
Yep. And there will be beacons in the sky too, like big... So you remember... It's like a Reaper chest beam, kind of, but just a straight-up beam. It doesn't split or anything.
Interesting.
Of a solid color. And every fort has its own colored flame. So technically, if you want to do Sea of the Damned, or Fort of the Damned...
So it makes it perfect for doing Fort of the Damned.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
Question.
Alright, guys, it sounds like we're doing Fort of the Damned next weekend. We're not doing it this weekend, but... We'll support Bell and do Fort of the Damned at the same time. Well, let's talk to the Servant.
Oh.
You may speak.
You don't want the book?
Oh, yeah, let's do the book first. Let's do the book first. Yes. Where's the book? Oh. Destiny by the Servant of the Flame. The moment has arrived, and it has been prepared for. Even in defeat, the Herald of the Flame has found his place in the prophecy. His lifeless skull shall be transformed by the ritual into a form befitting my father. When I was a boy, on one of his infrequent visits to our estate, he presented me with a fine chess set, spoils from one of his conquests, no doubt. He bade me study each finely carved piece to understand not only how they acted, but why, and the strategies that would see them properly arranged. At long last, our pieces are in place, set in service of our king. All those fools can do now is delay the inevitable. There is no avoiding destiny. Anyway, we're going to talk to him.
Do as my father commands.
Is that Flameheart? What's going on?
Rejoice. Our victory We are on the brink of our greatest victory. Restoring my father to his rightful place as ruler of the waves.
Uh-huh.
By now, the ritual should be complete. But that treacherous ghoul and her accomplices seek to disrupt our work.
Really?
If you are among their number, then leave while you still can. But if you wish to fight for true piracy, then pledge your oath to me, and I shall make use of your strength.
I don't like how they're like gatekeeping piracy too. It's like, oh, what you're doing, that's not true piracy. Only what I'm doing is true piracy. Gaslighting mother. Turn. How does this ritual work? Our sea forts are precisely located at positions of power suitable for conducting a summoning ritual larger than any seen before. A means to bring my father home. So, what they're saying is that the Fort of the Damned was a test run. Because that was set up by Stitcher Jim back when he was serving Flameheart.
It was a test run because Flameheart knew he needed to bring himself back eventually.
He wanted to make sure they wanted to make sure that the ritual would work. That is why it is vital that the sea forts remain under our control with the flag of the Reaper's bones flown for all to see. Bewitching dolls are to be collected from the forts and brought to me. They too will aid in my father's rebirth, and there is yet more that can be done. Soul Flame captains often haunt the sea forts. If annihilated, their energies can enchant a bewitching doll and greatly enhance its power. I will offer our flag to anyone with the courage to claim a sea fort in our name and bring me the dark relics that lie within. The flame must burn. There are 6. Once their unruly phantoms have been eliminated, our flag can be attached to the sea fort's flagpole as a symbol of our dominance. I'm aware that interlopers seek to disrupt our glorious work. Their flags are always to be removed and obliterated, even if you have no replacement at hand. The sea forts have manifested at places of great potential. The more of them we control, the better use I'll be able to make of the bewitching dolls you bring me. You must strike a balance between dominion of the sea forts and ensuring that a steady supply of the dolls reach me here. Muster all your strength and guile. He's got a lot to say. Bewitching dolls. These are the dark relics needed to complete our ritual. They are housed within the sea fort treasuries. The captains of the fortress hold the key and is disposable. Those simple-minded spirits may well have discarded other bewitching dolls around the sea fort, so be watchful as you make your assault. That's another thing, too. Keep in mind that he's using the phantoms. Because remember, the phantoms serve Flameheart. They serve Flameheart with the understanding that they will be given a new life. And now they're being destroyed to give Flameheart new life. They've served their purpose. And now they're being disposed of. This is why you can't trust Flameheart. Our enemies are also seeking the bewitching dolls. If you can sink or board their vessels to snatch the relics from under their noses, then so be it. That was the bewitching dolls. Soulflame captains. Brutish exiles from the Sea of the Damned. They have their uses, but for now their main significance is the energies they contain. If you can defeat a Soul Flame captain, you can harvest what remains to enchant a bewitching doll. Such a relic will certainly assist in the ritual. If you are fortunate enough to meet one at a sea fort, be sure to strike it down and claim its power in the name of the flame. Crews who are able to command all 6 sea forts and deliver an enchanted bewitching doll in this way could surely earn my father's respect. Alright, let's go ahead and continue the path.
Excellent. The time has come for you to receive your orders. First, know this. Our sea forts are more than mere storehouses. When
Right.
their beacons are lit with flames of fate, they serve to open a doorway from the Sea of the Damned, one through which my father will return. To overcome our enemy, I require the power of dark relics currently stored within the sea forts. The more
Just turning this
forts
so you
under
guys
our
can have an easier
control,
time getting on
the
board.
stronger the relics become. The barrier between worlds grows weak, and the Forsaken now wander these shores. If you should encounter a soul flame captain, strike them down in Father's name and bind their essence to a dark relic. Their power will greatly assist our efforts. Now go, claim the sea forts, locate the dark relics within, and bring them to me. Our new dawn is almost here.
Alright, so Reaper's checklist received. Raise our Reaper's flag high atop a sea fort. Bring us a bewitching doll or enchanted bewitching doll. We must seize as many forts as we can. Now,
So-
the adventure says that the other book is at Mercy's End Fortress. So that's the one we want to go to. And I believe that one's in the northeast section.
It's not burning.
But it sounds like it's ready.
It was ready. I wasn't burning it though. Luckily. Luckily. Oh, hey, maybe we should raise the Vexil.
Yeah, raise it. Raise it hard.
Oh, they hit the mast. And the mid deck.
Right now there's a bug where you can't see the cracks in the mast.
They hit our low deck, even though they smacked like the front of the ship. What?
Oh, we're gonna... This might hurt.
Oh,
What the?
I'm already down here. It's fine.
Oh,
What the hell?
We got... Whoa.
We got springboarded? Let's get supplies while we're here. Someone grab the storage crate.
alright, I'll grab it once I've finished
Also,
patching
we
these holes.
cannot raise the flag until all the phantoms are gone. Oh,
Oh.
Soulflame Captain. Though, we're not going to use it,
immediately?
right? Since it'll give them more points. Or does it not matter?
I don't care right now because we're going to be doing nothing but Belle's side once we finish this. I found a bewitching doll.
I found the Soulflame Captain. Alright. So I started blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yes, we saw blasting. Sword Storm!
He's still here.
Oh, well, I'm about to die to phantoms. Oh, he's at a blunder.
Okay, I'm just looting for supplies. We got this.
I need food.
I'm 1 HP, I'm just willing to die for this. He's dead, he's dead. Where's that ballistic doll? Enchant. Oh. I'm gonna
There's
die.
a lot more bad guys.
I'm dead. I had a phantom activate his long arm ability.
This has gotten a lot more intense than it used to be.
Okay, never mind. Based off what last night, they definitely didn't buff them last night. They may have buffed them today. Right?
Oh, I found the storeroom key. Maybe there's one up there.
Oh, hey, it's the blue flame. Yoink. So we're only. So what's all?
I think it'd be
say we
awesome
could-
if it turns out that every Festival of the Damned now, these light up with the different colors.
That would be awesome.
So that way you have an easy way to do Forts of the Damned during the Festival of the Damned. Where's the
I know where it's at.
Reaper?
I'll show you when we're done.
Let me see the key.
I mean, the doll is
Door.
just there. In a weird spot on the other forts. Also, they nerfed the loot, by the way. Just to warn you.
Did they? I mean, a little bit. Yeah, it looks like there's not as much in here as there used to be.
There's not as much ghost loot.
But there's more, like, physical loot. Where's the doll? There it is.
Oh.
So you could sell the dolls as they are.
Yes, but if you go around and find stuff like captains, you can enchant them.
which makes them more
They-
valuable.
Which, from what I've heard, makes them 5 times as valuable. It's not a 2x, it's a 5x.
Oh, wield a fort flag to raise it here. Okay. There we go.
Like, this, like,
Oh, I
bit
see it, yeah.
mode.
Tactics. The glorious fire that burns in the heart of a true reaper is a marvel to behold, but not all crews are experienced in the way of deceit. I have taken pains to impress the value of strategy to our followers. The sea is an ever-shifting battleground, and no single approach will be best. Some crews may choose to strike a fort swiftly, fearing bewitching dolls to me as soon as they are able, for a decisive victory. Others may choose to linger at the forts, perhaps leaving pirates behind to defend them for as long as possible, surprising our enemies. Whatever path they choose, I trust that our reapers will prove more than a match for those who oppose them. They will prevail, and the flame will burn.
I forgot I purchased the plunder pass, so it'd probably be best that I complete it at some point.
Shit.
It is a sloop.
That reminds me. Do I have the plunder pass? I
It
do.
is a sloop. Guys, the ship is a sloop.
The ship is a sloop.
I'm taking
They
the wheel.
had...
Be ready.
Yeah, their sails are up, but it looks like there's something in the water next to them. Maybe barrel.
Half mast on all sails, please.
Mid sail coming up.
Forward
All
sail
right.
is mostly up. I'll keg them.
We
Just
are
ram me into them. Ram me straight into them.
hard to starboard.
Hard
or
to port. Hard to port. Yeah.
We are hard to port.
Ogie's got the cog.
I hear.
Keg play. Let's go.
Coming in as quiet as possible.
Oh, they're moving. They're moving. They're moving.
Oh shit! If you're gonna go, you gotta do it now. Woohoo!
Killed myself in the process, but it was worth it.
Fuck. Get ready for repairs. Get ready for repairs. We're coming in hot to the island.
Yeah, they panicked as soon as they realized we were there. Yeah.
They're
only
also
one
gonna
hole.
hit the island
Down.
again.
Good. We're still moving, or are we anchored?
We're moving.
All right.
Bring it back towards
Oh,
them.
never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
For a second, I
can't get
couldn't
them.
fucking tell we were going so slow. Do you need me to lower any sails? Because we are moving
No,
very
let
slow.
them run. We'll turn in our doll and finish up the Reaper side of this.
Oh, Pogi, they're crap talking. They just
Crap.
messaged me on that Xbox.
Ignore them. It's not our concern.
This is funny.
Give Bewitching Doll.
You have done well, but the fight is
So,
far
You get
from
paid a little
over.
bit for that too.
Continue to bring me dark relics, wrenched from the grip
Based
of
off
enemies
mast
and
heights,
desires.
obviously the middle is the main
Tear
mast.
down any flags they use
Then-
to desecrate our sea forts. This time, there shall be no escaping the fury
Well, I
of
guess-
the Reaper's bones.
So foremast would be the forward one, and then mizzenmast would be the aft one. Mostly due to the fact that mizzenmast is technically shorter just because it starts higher.
You were talking about masts all throughout what the Servant of the Flame was doing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, wait, which one is it? I think it's Royal Crest, right?
Royal
Oh.
Crest, which is the opposite direction. So
Royal Crest
What did
is
you do?
northwest from.
so we gotta go back to an outpost first. So let's go to Daggertooth. Let's head
Oh.
north.
Somebody
Due
needs to
north?
check for damage.
Because we have to go restart with Lorena.
Roger, setting course for due north. We'll come around these rocks and then straighten out.
It makes
Falling from a
sense
high
though.
place doesn't. You don't want that to break your
I need a
legs.
very,
No.
very large drink.
Most games just make me take the health hit and then move on. How dare they? How dare they add to my
The
immersion?
Reaper's bones aren't done trying to bring back Captain Flameheart. All I know is that their sea forts are somehow involved. Whatever their plan is, I'm sure that Belle's trying to stop them. You should sail over to Shipwreck Bay and help her while there's still time. Good luck, pirate.
All right. I just realized how pronounced her chin is. All right. Bildrats, a shipwreck summoning. Bell needs your help with a ritual to prevent the return of Captain Flameheart. Sail to Shipwreck Bay and see if you can help. Lorena. And Shipwreck Bay is right there. Back to the ship! surprised that this isn't in the captain's cabin of the ship.
Yeah, can't talk to him.
I'm just wondering
Talk to
why
her.
there's no visual effect. Cell boot, enchanted bewitching doll.
Also, if you look at it, his sword is literally facing third. It isn't even.
Yeah. This all looks very strange. I imagine it must, and yet if you were to brave the Reaper's Hideout, I have no doubt you would see something very similar. Make no mistake, we are in deadly opposition. The time of resurrection is at hand, and the Reapers are working to draw Captain Flameheart's spirit from the Sea of the Damned, returning it to his waiting body. If they succeed, the most ruthless and dangerous skeleton lord ever to threaten the Sea of Thieves will be reborn, more determined than ever to complete his conquest. Our plan was to summon Flameheart ourselves, we might imprison his spirit and seal it away for good. That is why poor Arthur has placed himself in such peril. If we should fail, his soul will be cast into the void intended for Flameheart, and he will be lost to us, perhaps forever. All I can do now is stand guard. So,
We have work to do. I
Yeah.
ask that you do not disturb Captain Pendragon. He requires full concentration if we are to have any hope of stopping Flameheart. But if you are here to assist us, then it is urgent that we speak. The future of the Sea of Thieves may depend upon it.
Is that
so
you guys?
wait a second.
Wait.
That means both sides are in a
No.
position where their most vulnerable asset is just out in the open. All you gotta do is just like smack Pendragon around a little bit. He'll lose concentration and he'll fail. Or you could just go screw up Flameheart's body and they fail.
Yeah. So why can't we?
Both sides, they just have their most precious and fragile asset out in the open.
And the Reapers, why wouldn't they do it down in that bunker type thing? And
I also
Well,
forgot
they-
to actually start the chapter. We need everybody here to start the chapter.
also, why
Maybe-
wouldn't Belle and Pendragon be like,
Chicken.
you know, maybe in the Athena's hideout or something? Well, actually, we can't take a loot down there. I forgot about that.
I'm glad to
Let's,
hear that we can no
take care of
longer
these.
prevent
So
Flameheart.
basically, because I've already done the adventure, I can just
Our
restart the
plan must
chapter.
now be to draw his spirit here, far from his waiting body, where it can be sealed away for good.
It's not that far.
The 6 sea forts are the key to Flameheart's defeat.
Oh,
They house bewitching dolls, dark relics that can help
There's a
us
rag and bone
complete
crate here.
our form of the ritual. The
Do
more
we even
sea
want
forts
it?
we seize, the stronger those relics will become. Flameheart's son is even more tenacious than I imagined. But something is happening which he did not expect. Soul Flame captains are being drawn from the Sea of the Damned in Flameheart's wake. If you can destroy one and bind their soul to a dark relic, it will greatly increase its power and our chances.
and our chances.
Fly our flag at as many sea forts as possible. Enchant the dolls if you can, but above all, bring those dark relics to me. I know this will be dangerous, but we must try. If we fail, the loss of Pendragon will only be the beginning.
Alright, so I'm gonna go on the ship, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, while you guys sail us to Royal Crest Fortress. And since this is the side that we want to fully represent...
We're gonna stack them.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta get the book here first. Dang it. Let's get the book, and then I'm gonna
I
go
forgot.
to the ship.
Okay. Guess what?
It's
You're
right here.
bad.
Read
Like,
A
you're-
Chance by Bell. Fate, it seems, does not care for a
You
fair
are
fight.
genuinely terrible.
By rights,
Why?
our triumph at Molten Sandshot has put an end to all that the ancients have foreseen. The destruction of Flameheart's skull was a victory by any measure. If we cannot prevent the time of resurrection, then we must change the rules, fulfill the prophecy, and summon Flameheart from the Sea of the Damned. The vessel we have prepared for his soul will be his prison, a means of exiling him to forgotten shores beyond the reach of his son. To open the gateway, Pendragon has chosen to defy fate. His beloved blade will be forever stained by Flameheart's essence, and if we should fail, the champion of souls, who might have been our greatest ally, will be lost. Alright. Deeds. We also have to raise a flag. But yeah, find her journal, raise a
Complete the
flag.
event.
And
I have to complete the event.
we also have to finish the path. So yeah, we still have to go back to her and officially finish it.
I mean, All we have to do to officially finish the pass is just give her a doll once after we put up the flag on this thing. Long for the other guys to come.
I mean, we kind of wanted them to get rid
All
of that
hands
one,
man
though.
your sails. All hands man your sails.
Yeah, well, I definitely I thought y'all were in the pickle, so I came back before lowering that flag. I could have lowered it.
Pogiforce, all hands sails.
Searching it up and nothing.
I'm gonna be clearing waves.
Yep.
Oh, Soul Flame Captain.
Flameheart Captain. Well, why are they so common right now? I found one in like 6 hours last night.
Hot picks.
Found the Soul Flame Captain.
We have 3 sets of 3 white barrels, so 9 white barrels.
He just teleports around, doesn't he?
Yep.
More or less.
I'm on him. Like disappears or something.
Where is he? Oh, he's dead.
Right, he's dead. Yep.
I'll grab the shoulder. I wish there was an animation for doing this instead of it just being a little progress bar, but here you go.
Alright, the gate's open.
He means the other gate.
Or the
I forgot.
bottom gate.
Yeah, it's the what kind of gate would you call this? The one that's opposite. I don't know. What, I forgot how good this place was. There's even more white barrels in the bottom area.
Yeah, the ones in the Isles of Plenty tend to be a lot more plentiful.
Yeah.
Lauren and 3 sets outside. He's dead. He got 1 swing out somehow. Oh.
There we go. Grab the
Oh,
key.
you know what? Here for content. Here for content. For the content.
What? Why do I hear someone flapping the lid of a chest?
I don't know, but I'm about to kill them.
Here we go.
Man, even I'm not that immature. Also, for some reason,
Oh, I gotta press
this
and hold.
one.
There we go. There we go. Very nice.
Yay. Wolfos harpoon me, please.
Woo!
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't start laughing at
Ooh, trade.
On the bed.
Not in the gap.
Where is this thing?
Oh, I found another bewitching doll just sitting on the bed.
Oh. They can just sit on the bed. Okay. I'm checking the top treasury. There's the don't touch it's mine guy. Or where is it? Oh, I'm blind.
On the table.
Yeah.
Yep. I probably passed over it. It's just that I found the doll, so I went back and did that instead. Hold on a second.
Okay, yeah,
There we go. We are back in action. So on the table. Yep, right there on the corner. Points of power. As Arthur so eloquently put it, for a figment of some old soldier's imagination, those sea forts are proving remarkably troublesome. When the Reapers worked to bring 6 fortifications through from the Sea of the Damned, I should have known there was a greater purpose up to it all. Just as 6 flames of fate gathered at the Fort of the Damned can create a bridge between the worlds, so too can these bastions of cruelty. The energies in the forts now channel are infusing the dark relics hidden inside them. Relics we must snatch from underneath the Reaper's masked noses. I have no hope of controlling the sea forts without aid, and nor does the servant. It seems therefore our fates are once again in pirate hands. That is all books. So if I go to Adventure Log, Deeds, just need to complete the adventure.
Oh, and I have my thing. I have my name or whatever that's called now for some reason.
Now I have the list, and now we have to return to her with a bewitching doll, so we got to do that again. The more forts we control, the better.
Alright, I'll post up for a little bit, and we'll see if they ever come over.
Alright, I'm grabbing the chest. I'm taking it to Belle.
Because we stopped too soon.
I knew I could
Nice.
count on you. but there is much more we have yet to accomplish.
Oh, do we not have them all in the
More.
chest? I thought I put them
And
in
the
the
more
chest.
dark relics we have, the better our chance of stopping Flameheart and saving poor Arthur. If you can find more, I'll be waiting.
Did anyone else just get a random 3k money?
Probably
Nope.
wasn't random.
Though we did complete the path.
Neat.
Oh, it's a question of who controls more sea forts, so we got less money. That's how that works. Because when I sold it, it said Reapers currently control more sea forts. There we go.
Ah.
And we got our memento. So,
Alright.
as usual, what I do at this point, I'm going to go to Adventure, and I'm going to do the full story. The time of
And
resurrection has arrived. Both Bell and the Servant of the Flame have very different motivations, but both will require the help of pirates to see their plans succeed. At Shipwreck Bay, Bell reveals that Pendragon has placed his life on the line in a bid to prevent Flameheart's return. At the Reaper's hideout, meanwhile, Flameheart's followers are more determined than ever to bring about his return. Bewitching dolls, a particular type of dark relic, are vital to both sides' plans. They must be taken from captured sea forts by pirates and delivered to either Bell or the Servant of the Flame. As crews choose sides, the Sea of Thieves is plunged into the chaos of a battle for control that will either see the outposts liberated from a looming threat, or the triumphant return of Captain Flameheart. Only time will tell what fate awaits the Sea of Thieves. We have collected all deeds, got all mementos, so the next thing to do, go back to the outpost, re-trigger the adventure so we can get a flag, bait them out to our one tower.
Oh, the thing is, it's one guy, and I've got pegs set up where I can, if I shoot it, the entire fort's basically a bomb, because the kegs respawn while I was on here.
Yeah,
So-
they're currently controlling 3 forts. We need to make that. Land us at the actual dock on the right,
That's it.
because
Raising mid-mast.
I can't make changes to the ship. Helping with mid-mast, moving to forward.
Raising forward.
You might have to come back to the ship at some point, Lando, and grab the rowboat.
Alright. Trader's Fate and Mercy's End, if you want to do Old Grindstone, Ancient Gold, and Imperial Crown.
Our plan was, once we got the flag, was to just start going counterclockwise. Or clockwise.
Okay.
And start wiping out the Reaper forts.
Where are y'all gonna start from? Mercy's End?
No. Trader's Fate, because it's the closest one, and then we go clockwise from there.